Jadu YGO, and I am here at where, good sir?
We're at the YCS Providence.
All right, and what's your name, good sir?
My name's Tyrell, and I'm from Massachusetts. Ended up playing Mitsurugi Ogdoadic, and I'm here to share my deck profile.
All right, so why not Mitsurugi Raizio?
I feel like it was too predictable, and the Ogdoas, they just really bridge really well with the Mitsu, and you can just keep playing almost. I don't want to say infinitely, but it feels like it.
Okay, you want to give any shout-outs?
I say shout out to Endangered, shout out to Untapped Games, Endangered as Endangered Hobbies, shout out to Jose, Urcom, my dude Dan from Untapped, Rami, a few others. They're pretty chill. Yeah.
Okay, let's get straight into that deck profile, good sir.
All right. I'm going to start off with the Reptile Engine, the Ogdoas. We're playing one Serpent, of course.
That's a boss monster, right?
Honestly, I feel like it's a lieutenant. It's right there. It's just right there. I'm playing. Whoops, sorry. They almost get confused. 2 Nunu and 2 Noya. 1 Zorham. It's really good because you can just send a card as cost to the grave to add it to your hand. So even if you have no cards to normal summon, you could just send a brick card like a Mitsurugi Trap if you drew into it or something, and then just draw into that and just keep going if you want to try to OTK. 1 Kier's, 1 Nephilibus, 1 Overlord. There's another player that's undefeated, or he's X1 or something with the same kind of build, and he's playing the King instead. So I feel like it's preference. You could play King, Queen, or Overlord, but I like Overlord. It's just you can just keep resummoning it on rare occasions and just keep wiping the field.
Oh wow.
Yeah, except monsters special summon from the grave, but it's pretty good. But that's it for the Ogdoad engine. Next we have the Mitsurugi, of course. 1 Futo, 1 Abe. I run 2 Habakaris because instead of 3, I feel like it's easier to bridge with the deck, so I don't really need to run 3. If I was playing maybe the Raizio, of course, run 3 for another body, but I feel like 2 is perfect for this deck. So, yeah. 3 of this. 1. Can you see that?
You can put it back there. Put it back there.
What, back here? Oh, back here? Okay. 1 of this and 1 of this. If I was playing Raizio, maybe 2, but I think 1 is still good because you can just still see it and you can still recycle it and all that type of stuff. That's it for the Mitsu monsters right there. Let's get to the spell traps. 3 prayers, of course. This card, thank God, is not a secret rare or ultra, because this card would be money. 2. Like I said, if I was playing the Raizio, maybe 3, but I could just get into this, so it's less bricky. That's why I run 2s and stuff. This. A lot of people aren't running Mirror, but I feel like Mirror just helps you get all 3 bodies on the board. Or if they stop it with Dominus Impulse, you could actually still get into your other at least 2 reptile rituals. So it's pretty cool. Then hand traps. Honestly, I only played 2 Koalas because I only had 2. If I had 3, I think I would run 3. Ghost Spell was last minute, but it came up against Lacrima. He had It Masquerade on board, and I literally stopped him from interrupting me. 3 Ash, of course, because the Mulch Armies. I'm decided between 2 and 3, but I have 2. I should have sided in the 3rd one, to be honest. I feel like Nib is really still powerful this format, so I literally wish I had 3 of this and maybe a 3rd one of this, because Ghost Spell is really good. So that's it for the hand trap lineup for the monsters. Oh, of course, and then 3 Imperms. What you got? Oops. Yeah.
So you're not running Impulse?
I run Dark and Lights.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and then I have all. No, that was my Uncle. But yeah, Dark and Lights.
Oh yeah, because it's Ogdoadic, right?
Yeah, these. Sorry for skipping into hand traps, but I have these are the Ogdoadic spells. I run 2 Daybreak because just a dodge impermanent effect veiler just feels really good, and summon minimum 2 bodies. Earlier today to beat this guy, I had no reptiles to tribute for this. I talent his, I think it was his Futo, and I tributed it, and he already did the tribute. No, he already did the search. No, my bad. He already did the pop. Sorry, long day. He already did the pop, and I just took it and tributed. He summoned it back, but it didn't really matter because I was just gonna OT him. So this card was insane with talent. It paired really well. This just 1-0 because you don't really want to see this opening, but late game, mid game, this card is disturbing. You can just special summon a reptile when you have 5 or more after you dump one to the graveyard. You can just special summon any reptile. So if you have no way of getting into Mitsu, you can just dump a Mitsu monster, then special summon it from grave, all in one effect. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Of course, 3 beautiful Snake Rains. You know, yeah, Snake Rain is actually like that card is literally like I think MVP. This card, literally, this card alone gets you into the Mitsu. This card, without even normal summoning. There's times I can make full combo without even normal summon at all. It's crazy. It's insane. And then the last 2, triple talent and callback.
Nice. So, what's the main deck count?
45.
All right. Would you like to do side deck or extra deck first?
Let's do everyone says that. Let's do extra deck. Yeah.
All right.
Are you guys ready? Okay. So I have 1 hazard. It's funny how Malice uses this, but we use and abuse this because we just banish a reptile to draw. And if you have Daybreak and you have no way to recycle Daybreak, you can literally just banish and then recycle your reptile and dump another one and draw a card, which is like, it's nuts. So yeah, 1 Haggard, 1 Dynamundo, of course, out anything on board on the field. So it's pretty good. I love this card. And it helps it just helps with Reborn and just Raigeki on whenever on your opponent's turn. This card also MVP. What Daybreak? This pairs so well to get into your Mitsu stuff. Like it's insane. To get Ame, it's pretty insane. I love this card. Makes anything 0 permanently, and if each monster was 0 attack, you can just keep searching. So it's pretty cool. Another MVP, Azalea. You can literally link off 2 tokens to make Azalea to pop something. Like I outed that there can only be 1 with this card, and I had no other way to play, and I outed it with a Nib, Reptile, and then this. So it's insane. Oh, and then of course the third, SP of course. IP, SP, this, either one. Sometimes I'll just make this, and then do this on my opponent's turn. So it's pretty sick. Celine Snapper. I was debating on not one. It was either this or the other Ragnarok. It's like the Link 4. I forgot her name. She looks like a Diva almost. But I decided with this because if it comes up on rare occasions, I could just link into access code and get the Link 3 off. But this also pops back row, so if there's floodgates, you could just get through. And like I said, with Ogdoadic Daybreak, it helps just recycle, banish, recycle. So it's pretty chill. I love it. Pretty sick. The XCs. This helped me win 2 games. Almost won a third. When I zombie mastered into another level 4, and I took his Kaiser from Blue Eyes, and he just nimbed me on the summon of this, but I almost resolved it 3 times this tournament. And then King of Pharaoh Rips, you guys already know, MVP. Zombie Master comes up. I use like 2 rituals or Kier's in a ritual, doesn't matter. Just if I want to see a Mitsurugi to special summon, you know, so it's pretty cool. This card is really nice. This card I feel like is good, either this or Varudras. It didn't come up, but if you like Brick or you're stuck, I feel like this paired with a talent, take a level 8 monster. I feel like this is a good card. Really good. You can tribute from hand, Warfield, and it non-target pops, so yeah, shout out to that. Zeus, oh my god, this card is insane. I run Zeus, it's just, you guys already know. Zeus is Typhon. You guys already know Typhon. It comes up here and there. And last but not least, people probably didn't realize this, but Chaos Angel is kind of easy to make with this deck with the Daybreak. You just Daybreak into 2 tokens. I use Kier's. It's a light monster. The tokens are dark. Synchro into a light and dark. And it's so much harder. They can even destroy your stuff by battle. It's just insane. So, yeah. Side deck. Free draw. 2. I didn't have a third one. That's why I only had 2. 2. Lancia 3. 2 Thrust. Lightning Storm, Harpy Feather Duster, and then Deck Devastation. It didn't come up today yet, but I feel like, or yesterday, but I hope it does. I hope I can just resolve it. I just want to resolve it once. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I look forward to seeing you at future YCSs. Hope you bring something super spicy. And remember, guys, sub to Jadu YGO and look out for this man at future events.
All right, thank you, bro. Appreciate it.